Hello, everyone. Before we begin, I would like to share that I am not a medical doctor. I'm not a spiritual master or an expert of any kind. I'm just a country pumpkin sharing his theoretical perspective for entertainment purpose only. The topic for entertainment today is self-righteousness. This is one of the four great inner demons that I named. When people are self-righteous, they think they know everything. They think they are right. And this is very dangerous because they are not humble enough to admit to themselves that they don't know everything. They are not open-minded to listen to new ideas, to new way of thinking, to new way of seeing things. It keeps them closed-minded in a box, especially when it comes to religion. Believing what you don't know as fact is very dangerous and can lead people to be self-righteous, especially when you're on a witch hunt. How many people has been hung because they have a different belief, because they think the earth is round and not flat. This behavior can easily be manipulated by shadow dancer, fatality, astral entities to redirect someone on path number one to path number two slowly, eventually, without realizing it, in the black hole already. Self-righteous means thinking that you know everything. You have the best knowledge, the best method, the quickest way going back to source. Everybody else is wrong. This is the way to experience life, not this way, that way, or other way. It leads people to be judgmental. It leads people to talk to other people condescendingly, look down on people, instead of being open-minded and accept people and the choices they made, and accept that there are other possibilities of doing, looking, or seeing things. Other possibility that I don't know everything. Instead of thinking that I know everything, when you think you know everything, it leads to arrogance. All those are traits of those on path number two, traits of egoic self, not the soul self. As people walk this path being self-righteous, it shows, it pull out other traits that people would define as narcissists. It's very clear when you walk this path that your traits, your characteristic show, display, or let other people see your true nature, your essence, and not what you want people to see. They can see right through that facade, right through all the masks. Doesn't matter how many you put on, because your action or actions will let other people see who you are truly. Doesn't matter how self-righteous you claim to be, thinking that you're the good guy. But in essence, good and bad is a very thin line. Thinking you're doing the world a favor, trying to save the world, save everyone. ultimately you're the one that will be need saving, pulling your ass out of the black hole. Excuse my French. Because your behavior or that behavior of self-righteous behavior, it leads to judgment, being very judgmental, being judgmental and go judging everybody. It only lead to your frequency being lowered. It does nothing to expand your consciousness, to add to what society has already, to build upon what we have, to do something more meaningful that satisfies your soul deeply. So the act of self-righteous lead down the path that is not very promising. If we refer to walking path number one. On the other hand, if you want to walk path number two, going right ahead. What I'm referring to, these kind of actions as the result of being self-righteous and with the other three great inner demons, it set the path for those who go down the black hole the long-about way without even realizing it, when you just going around and around and around, but not doing anything that satisfies your soul deeply. All you're doing is just feeding the shadow dancer, your inner demons, those astral entities, those parasites that suck the energy around you. Because your energy, your action is just sucking energy. It is not adding. It's not solving anything. So I wish you luck in this journey so that you actually eventually one day will learn how big the universe is. So that you can be humble enough to know that I don't know everything. Be humble enough to know or to validate everything you learn and see and experience. No is questioning. Do what I believe, is it longer? Is it still valid? What I know, is it still correct? What do I need to adjust? Being humble is the only way to not be self-righteous. It's the only way to let go of your egoic self. That will only lead down to the black hole. And I wish you luck on that journey. Thank you.